that you talk about the collapse of the Soviet Union, the communism in Eastern Europe. America didn't have to apply the military confrontation. It's not going to be a kinetic war because the CCP has already waged an unrestricted, unconventional war against the U.S., and that's the lawware. That's the weaponization of the U.S. government agencies. But here are two very easy things that American can do to stop the CCP from further aggression. That is to apply the global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act and also RICO Act, the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organization Act. In fact, the previous administration, President Trump applied the Global Magnitsky Act against the CCP officials who are responsible for the genocide in Xinjiang, and also for the CCP officials in Hong Kong responsible for the crackdown. And so now America all needs to do is to defund the CCP and apply Global Magnitsky or RICO Act to punish the handful of the CCP oligarchy or kleptocrats, and then you win the entire Chinese market of the freedom-loving 1.4 billion Chinese people. Your reactions?
Well, I think you're spot on. We have the tools. We don't need to necessarily pass a whole lot of new legislation or invent a new path. We simply need to use the tools. It's a matter of political courage. We've got a number of opponents. It's not only in the political realm. We've got a lot of corporations that covet that trade with China. We have the sports, the NBA, the National Basketball Association, Hollywood, very much in it. I mean, as soon as someone suggested that maybe the NBA ought to cut back on their contracts for televising the games, and LeBron James, kind of the icon of the NBA, LeBron James got forcefully involved in that discussion. So there's plenty of pushback, but going back to our Watergate days here, the cliche that came out of it was follow the money. And that's the whole issue I think we've been talking about. And how do you stop the CCP? Dry up the money.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having us this year. This is our first time to be here, and we love to be back again.
We're delighted that you're here, and we hope you keep coming back. And we need to get you some space on the main stage.
Absolutely. I would love to moderate a panel discussion about how can we take down the CCP in America next year. Well, thank you so much. And so final words to our viewers watching from inside China. They're using the VPN to bypass the internet firewall empowered by America's technology installed by the CCP. Final words to those freedom fighters inside the belly of the CCP beast.
Well, courage is necessary. Courage on the part of us Americans that are in this fight too. But to you good people, know that our spirit, our prayers, our thoughts are with you. Stay the course, and we're going to do everything we can to stay right there with you. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless America, and let's defund the CCP, save America, and take down the CCP. Free China. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll be right back with more interviews. Thank you.